Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Well, the tough woman, Annalena Baerbock, the infantile German foreign minister, I'm sorry for you, my German friends, she ran away with the tail in her pussy, between her legs. What did she do? She showed up in Odessa to show support for Ukraine, and supposedly, not reportedly, a Russian drone chased her motorcade away. So she said, "It's a drone chasing us. Go back. My pussy hurts." And they turned back. So they didn't go to Mykolaiv. So let me show you this earlier article from Ukrainska Pravda and show you how fantastic that foreign minister was. Now, the Ukrainians claim it was a Russian drone. Maybe it was a Ukrainian drone that did that to create panic in the pussy of this infantile. So let's look over this article. Ukrainska Pravda. I'm not calling her infantile because she's a nice lady and intelligent as hell. Because she's infantile. Just listen to her statements. That's all I ask you. And if you think that's an adult, then okay. For you, that's an adult. For others like us, she's just an infantile. Why? Not too much. A Russian drone chased German foreign minister's motorcade in Mykolaiv Oblast. It was too big to take it. The threat of the Russian strike forced German Foreign Minister Annalena Baerbock, with her grandfather Nazi, my bad, to call off her visit to Mykolaiv Oblast on Sunday. Hey, she's not guilty of anything. Right? I'm just mentioning it because I know these guys like it to mention it when they're talking about other groups. But in this case, zip it. Don't say anything. When it's about something else, they immediately going to say, hey, he collaborated with the Nazis. Oh, he was a Nazi sympathizer. Now, he also was, how do you call it, honored. He got medals of honor from the Nazis. A very high one, very good one, let's put it this way. Good one being important one. And they don't mention it. So it was not like a little guy over there on the street. Yeah, I'm with the National Socialist Workers' Party. Nah. Anyway, you need people over there so you can blackmail them. That's why you have them over there. According to Association Agence France Presse, during a visit to the frontline city, a Russian reconnaissance drone was spotted, briefly following the minister's armored motorcade before turning around. As a result, the German Foreign Ministry decided to evacuate the area immediately for their security reasons. This is what I think. I think that if the Russians wanted to destroy her, they could have done it. I think that if they wanted to destroy anybody who shows up in Kiev, imbecile Justin Trudeau, fake Ursula von der Leyen, and other imbeciles from unimportant countries, they could have done it easily. Boris Johnson, Zelensky flying all over the Europe, they could have done it. They don't give the order. And I hope there's not going to be an idiot that's not going to follow the orders. Why? Because the Russians do not try to win the Western population. That's lost. They know that. They are still, try to penetrate it with their propaganda and their information and so on. Their goal is to show the rest of the world, which is about 150 states out of 193, because about 40 states are lost for them. They don't even bother that much. They bother with the rest of the world to show that we are fair, we don't do this, we don't do that, as much as they can. They twist here and there, obviously. They are advertising for the rest of the world, not for the Romanian, French, English. These are too late for that. So again, if they wanted, they could have done it, but nevertheless. It should be noted that such flights by Russian reconnaissance drones are typically accompanied by a direct Russian airstrike. Yeah, sometimes they are. An air raid warning was issued in Mykolaiv Oblast, and residents were urged to seek refuge in the nearest shelter. Now, the same thing could happen if that was a Ukrainian drone done by the Ukrainians, and the same air raid warning activated. The same thing. And Annalena was scared. Oh my God, it's real war. We need to send them Taurus missiles right away. Like you remember when it was Biden visiting Kiev, and he was with that imbecile walking in that little square over there, shuffling over there, and then the air raid, ooh, they even move faster. Nothing was like nothing. Wasn't that a danger? Do you think that the American services should not have picked up that sack of bones and hide him somewhere? They should have, but it was all a game. It was staged. That's my assessment of that one. You can watch it how much you want. The same thing with Biden taking his shot live on camera. It's another thing. I'm not going to discuss it because I don't know what YouTube thinks about that one. All right, so the minister and her delegation left the motorcade at high speed, claiming that the safest option was to keep moving. According to, can you imagine how much she was crying over there and hysterical? Agence France-Presse reporter accompanying the minister, the drone warning came as Baerbock was about to visit a water treatment plant built with German assistance near the front line. I'm quoting, the visit to the water station had to be cancelled prematurely for security reasons, end quote, the German Foreign Ministry claimed, as reported by Bild. The night before, Baerbock was, as I said, in Odessa, and the minister had to spend about 15 minutes in the basement of a hotel before all clear was given. During her visit in Mykolaiv, Baerbock announced that her country would provide an additional 100 million euros in humanitarian assistance. Okay, take from your children, give to the neighbor's children. Excellent, good job. You do that, I will not. All right, so what's going on? Here is Odessa, right here, and here is Mykolaiv, or Nikolaev. Here is the front line, and supposedly she was going, and go take this route, to here. And they saw the drone, which was a drone. We don't know if it was a Russian drone or Ukrainians. This guy said it was a Russian. I've been around the block a few times, and I say, I don't know, not convinced. Things like this are always done in order to scare imbeciles and feel them like, oh my God, we need to do something. It's horrible. Why do you think when, not anymore, but when the foreign ministers or the presidents or prime ministers of weasel countries, vassal states, come to Kiev, he always took them to show them bucha, or show them this and show them. Why? Why would they care? That was like a theme park. See that? That is because of you didn't give us enough weapons, or weapons when we need them. It's your fault, not ours. And by the way, we sacrifice our lives, I'm sorry, the Ukrainian lives, I'm Zelensky, the Ukrainian lives for you. Wink, wink. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just. Horrible, horrible.